Come on. You want to come up and sit? Come on.
Okay, we should be live, everybody.
I don't know. It comes up set reminder. No, you're live. Okay. Yep. Yep, we're live. Cool. Up out. Well, it's funny. Come up on the screen to set reminder to when you're coming on.
Oh,
I don't know, but seems to be live. So we'll see if anybody comes in on the chat.
yeah. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I got a notice that said that it was live, and then I had to click got it.
Yep. Okay. There's Mike.
Did I get him before him or not?
Oh, no. Mike beat you there.
I couldn't tell. It shows first on my screen, but I was pretty sure it wasn't.
Well, I know I'm showing Mike anyways. Paul JD. Yeah, we're gonna have to give you a different name there, Mike.
Mr. Crash.
Mine, yeah.
Mike, did he go out today and look for his
Oh,
cat?
that's neat.
Oh,
My
hey,
students are awesome. I'm gonna put it in the bus someplace.
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's a good one for the kids.
Oh yeah.
Got to feed those egos.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the government just started a war. So, because like even you see down in Alberta, all the truckers protest down there, like over 100 horses showed up, people on horseback.
Tell Lynn what the latest this afternoon is, Paul.
Anyway, do you know how the government cut off the GoFundMe there for the truckers?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Well, anyways, they went to another one. It's another like a GoFundMe page, but it's not called GoFundMe. Anyways, they managed to raise $2 million already. So now they can get their money. But the thing is, the government went, oh crap, what are we going to do now? Because they're going to hang in there longer. So this afternoon, just shortly a while ago, they declared a state of emergency now in Ottawa. So if you were caught bringing them supplies or fuel to the truckers, you will be arrested on site. It's illegal.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
That's so wrong.
Mm-hmm. See,
I was
why
pissed
don't?
when I saw about the GoFundMe thing, and I'm thinking that money belongs to those truckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, they. Yeah. Well, see, Trudeau, he won't even negotiate. He's up yours. This is the way it is. He's just a dick. He really is.
He needs a trip to the woodshed, the old-fashioned
Oh yeah,
woodshed.
would you? Nope. I'm just gonna call the shot. I'll hide and I'll call the shots.
Well, he needs a one-way trip to the woodshed.
Yep.
Real simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's always been a problem. He was a little silver spoon child.
Oh yeah, he was a brat. Yeah.
Makes you wonder, why did people even vote him in?
Oh, it's Toronto and big cities. They're
Oh,
doing
Mike,
it. They're all liberal.
New Arby's beef and Swiss and bacon
Yeah.
sub.
Mm.
The Arby's is advertising here a new beef tips with Swiss cheese and bacon.
Have you been there yet?
No,
Hmm.
the only trip I made out today, Lenny, because the streets are halfway decent. I took my Tahoe up to the car wash and had the deluxe car wash done because it's full of salt and everything, and
Yeah.
back in the garage.
Well,
Yeah,
didn't you hear cussing and screaming earlier?
What?
2 shelves in the pantry broke, and all the canned goods and all the pantry stuff all crashed.
Oh.
Oh,
The pegs that are in that pantry, they all just gave up the ghost. So I
well,
had to go out-
they're not rated. They're not rated for the kind of weight you put on those shelves, probably.
Well, they are now. I went out the garage and got a 2x4 out of the beams, and I cut 4 pieces of 12-inch and 4 pieces of 13-inch. Them shelves ain't going nowhere now.
And a girl.
What a mess.
Yeah, see, because I know you like to buy a lot of stuff in jars. It's not just canned goods.
It was mostly cans. Mostly cans. There wasn't any jars, as a matter of fact.
So did none of them broke open?
No.
Oh, see, I had visions of like you had maybe some tomato or whatever in jars.
No,
and it
in
smashed.
cans.
Okay,
In cans. We're good.
good.
Gave me a chance to weed out the pantry, look for expired stuff, but I know you're not familiar with that.
Right.
But I'm sure everybody else is. So anything that was expired or close to it, it went into the what. Unlike somebody else I know.
You threw out all that vintage food?
You're damn right.
I
Why,
would
you wanna
think,
come
I
pick
would
in my
think you would,
garbage?
I think you would donate it to the soup kitchen.
What, you want me to donate it to you?
No,
Yeah,
soup
yeah.
kitchen. That food's food, man. There's people that would take that stuff in a microsecond.
Well, I rooted it out and all the plastic containers that I don't use anymore, I rooted them out. I even found some pots and pans from 1973.
That's probably my newest pots and pans.
No, Jennifer bought me new ones when I left Illinois to come here. I finally
Oh.
threw the old ones out.
So Mike, you didn't go out looking for your
Gimbal,
360 camera? He was talking about going out today with
I saw his post.
a magnet. Yeah.
I think you would have found it would have been the first 2 things out of his mouth.
Well, yeah, would have countered
Yeah.
the bad news with some good news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how this guy did this, but over here at Wellington Road there in the 401 on top of the bridge, that's a set of B trains laying right on her side.
Oh,
Maybe
my.
a wind shear.
Wow, it said it was full of wire. It was
Or
hauling
maybe
wires.
top heavy.
Maybe I don't know what happened there, but that's
Yeah, it's
there's
weird. that
no
it
snow, no
laid over
weird.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing just laid right over on the side. Wow.
Only thing I would think of would be a wind shear.
That or the load shifted. It wasn't tied down properly if it was wire. and
Yeah,
Weight
could
went to
have
the
been.
side and it just tipped over.
yeah.
But that was a ride.
Yeah, because the driver's side is up in the air. You'd have been going across all of it, slamming down in the bottom.
Yeah.
But I would
Mike
imagine,
said he wasn't hurt.
Yeah, like I don't see if he hit anything because there's no bumpers bent or nothing, right? There was nothing there. The wheels are straight.
I'd say he got pretty lucky.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, my sister.
yeah,
I
no,
heard that
his
on-
friend that has the magnet never called him. Sorry about that.
Aw.
He still hasn't gotten back to you. That's too bad.
Uh,
Sure is, especially when you're counting on something and you want to find
Yep.
it that's important to you.
Well, I guess that'll teach you who your good friends are and who your people that say they're your friends are.
Absolutely. You got your friends and acquaintances.
Yep.
I like that blue on the wall, JD.
You
That's neat looking.
have that on the ceiling too.
Oh, wow.
JD is customizing.
Yep.
Well, that's my color blue, I'll tell you.
Yeah, see what that does, it shows you what a drone looks like when it's broke.
Got a good shot of that here.
Yeah, everybody haven't seen this yet. Hey, Mike, did you take a look at this? Guys on there, nope, there's Justin. Take a look at this, Justin. You watch, everybody's gonna jump in now.
But the battery didn't pop out, did it?
The door opened and it was a little bit nudged out.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, this whole bottom piece is like off.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
How much,
like-
how many pieces were left on the ground?
yeah.
I didn't see any, but it looks like this whole piece is missing. There's a couple pieces I lost. A prop.
Mike goes, holy hell.
Well, the
What
other thing you might think about, JD, is when you call DJI, say, this is the second time with the Mini this has happened. How much more would it cost me to upgrade to like an Air 2S?
Yeah. Someone
think
obstacle avoidance.
Yeah, something with obstacle avoidance.
It's coming. It's called, guys, coming down to land in the middle of a tree.
Yeah.
Everybody's going, whoa, what the fuck? What happened? Oh my God, no.
Doesn't have obstacle avoidance?
No.
No.
No, the Minis don't.
Yeah.
Oh, hell, I wouldn't be flying anything like that.
Uh,
Oh, that's a shame. That just screwed your day, didn't it?
It did. Yeah, and my buddy was there, and I took it up when I did the overview of the park. I was like, oh, you want to? I let him fly it for a while, so I was like, everything's going great, we're all happy, and then I come in to land it and do that. It was just like, what the heck?
That's one of them days you should have not gotten out of bed.
Right.
Mike said he's in
I
a
went back
downward
to bed.
spiral right now.
Well, at least you can send it in. That's
Yep.
good.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep. But the funny thing is that you're not. I've done it. I've done it too.
Yeah, you're not the only one, JD. People do it all the time. It just screws your day.
Too close to that other wreck. I wish
Yes.
Yeah, that too. But that was just a slide that got you into trouble there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look how many crashes Rob had in one day. He had 3 in one day.
Yeah.
So you're still way behind him.
You see, Justin, the only thing that Minnie needs is to avoid JD.
That is a fact.
How's the SD card? Okay.
Yep. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one good thing.
Did
And
you
I
look at it?
finished- Yes. Yep. And I
You see all the
finished
twirling
footage.
until the bot end?
I wasn't recording there, of course. So
Oh.
yeah. I hit record for like a millisecond on the way down just because I was like, what is going on? And I thought I was recording, so I thought I was stopping it.
JD, maybe the RC truck community is not with you on this.
They have landing gear for landing in a tree that allows that.
Did you see Bonnie today? Phantom,
What's that?
did you see Bonnie today?
Yep. Yeah, I went and seen her. Yeah. Yeah.
Did she?
Well, when it first got there, I don't know how to describe it. Went in the room, they had the curtain up and the window shades down, and she was laying there in the dark, no TV or nothing. But she was kind of awake, and I was up there talking to her and stuff, and she just kind of stared, a hole through me, never said boo. I asked her a few questions, didn't say boo. So I said that was enough of this crap. So I went over, turned the TV on, opened the window blinds up, brightened it up in there, and then she finally came around and started talking to me.
She needs that stimulation.
Yeah, for sure.
It
So
shouldn't be left like that.
yeah. No, that she should at least had a TV on, the window open.
Yes,
I don't know
they
why
should
they
have had her
closed it.
blinds up and the TV on.
Yeah, I said to my sister, she said, "Well, is it dark and everything in there?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Open the windows all up and everything. Let the sun in. That'll make her feel better." So, and it seemed to
Yes.
kind of bring her around a bit, right?
Yep.
So, anyways, the rules change as of tomorrow for visiting her. Because you're only allowed 2 caregivers. We are allowed 4 now.
Oh, that's
Um,
a plus.
yeah, her friend, and my son, I'm tomorrow morning, I'm gonna call down there. They're gonna be put on the list as caregivers so they can go see her too.
Good.
So, yeah, Trish, her best friend, I guess you want to call her. She's been so upset because she hadn't been able to go see her, right? She
Mhm.
hadn't seen her since before Christmas, right?
Wow.
So, she really wants to go. So I said to her, I called her last night and I said to her, I said, look, like this is coming up. I said, you want to be one of the caregivers? Because then you can go in and see Bonnie. She said, oh yeah, for sure, for sure. So
But that's good. Hopefully
yeah.
it'll do her some good.
Yeah, and my son, he lives a block and a half away from her.
Wow,
And
that's close.
and you can't go see her, right? So now he'll be able to.
Good. Good.
But he has until March the 15th to get his booster shot because after that, though, if you don't have your booster, they're not going to let you in unless it changes again or something. But
I don't know. You wait a day and they change all the rules anyway. You never know.
oh,
What they,
yeah.
yeah, I saw the tractors. They tried to stop the tractors, and those guys went right down through the median.
Oh,
It
yeah,
kept-
yeah.
Kept right on it going. Good for them.
Well, in the same place, they had over 100 guys on horseback. Went down through there too.
Well, I saw a
today.
video where is it the 402 going into Sarnia? It's all blocked.
Yeah, yeah.
trucks.
They said they closed the bridge down or something.
Yep, they
going the
did.
one way. Yeah.
Hey, Lenny, are you good at sewing?
What do you think?
Well,
No good. No.
this edging here is off from here down to about here. I took the stapler and stapled it back in place,
Oh my God.
but I'm afraid that would kind of pucker a little bit,
Yeah.
You know I can sew just about anything.
Okay, well, I'll put that on your list, honey.
Oh, thanks.
Because this is one of Mia's blankets.
Ah. So where's Justin's smiling face?
Behind my broken camera.
He broke his camera.
Oh no.
So I have to wait till Thursday to get a new one.
Everybody's breaking stuff.
Yeah.
Attached my Mini
yeah.
2
I
into
guess
Justin's
so.
Did
camera.
you hear about JD, Justin?
Yeah, I was at the same location. I was swinging my webcam around in the tree. Yeah, that will happen though. That's the good thing about the Care Refresh.
Yep,
Yeah.
Justin should be the poster child for Care Refresh.
Right?
Paul, make sure you take all the staples out of that blanket.
Why?
Because I'm not running that through my machine.
Oh, no, but before you come, just let me know and I'll, or before I bring it down, just let me know. I'll take it. I got a staple puller.
Good. Because I'm not putting it in my machine if it's got
I've
staples.
only got maybe 8 or 10 of them in there.
And Mike, I need to finish setting it up in here. I got half my stuff in here and half my stuff in the old room. I need to get all this stuff. I got a to-do list longer than.
But you're making progress, and that's what counts.
Yep.
Yeah, that blue is the same color as the blue graphics on my motorhome. That's my favorite color.
It looks really good right now with the sun hitting it.
Yeah, it sure does.
Got a to-do list longer than that flight today. You know
So
we're gonna give you a little crap for that.
How long a flight did you get? Yeah.
No, I made it all the way through all 3 packs because yeah, like I said, it was a great day. Did the course and everything went fine, and then just the
So you got
stupid
to the
lightning.
end.
Yep.
It was the end.
Well, at least
Sorry,
you
I was
did-
laughing at something here.
It worked.
Oh, this is funnier than hell. You guys got to see this.
Oh my God.
That's funny.
It's working hilarious.
That's a
Oh.
good one.
Oh, that's funny.
Did you get that
Yeah.
one that I sent you when he was there trying to get him to go in the White House?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They got lost and they said, find a pretty girl that smells good or something. That was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Oh, I got to go with my sisters. Sometimes they don't put a share button on. Yep, this one's got a share button. I got to send this to my sister.
A lot of
What do
times,
you
though, if
want?
there's not a share button, if you click on the video
Yeah.
itself, then you'll see one at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Or if you click on the person that originally shared it,
Yeah.
and you can share it from their page.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing to remember, JD, you said that you kind of lost control during landing. You can hit the return to home button and it will come back and hover right above you and come down and you can stop it anytime.
Should have, yeah.
Paul, I don't think he was thinking about that at the time of the crash.
No, but I
I sure
mean,
thought
if you
that I
get
was
in,
over
if you
that
get in the
parking lot.
habit of doing that, I never did. I always flew my drones, but if you get in the habit of doing that, then you can always stop it. Once you see it and you see where it's coming down, you just hit the pause button.
Sort of like the guy that takes his empty drone case to go fly, right?
Yeah, that guy.
I know that guy. Or he gets down there and he forgets to hit the record button, but he does a great flight around the ship.
Yep. Yeah, I can't remember
Get
that
him,
guy. I can't remember that guy's name though.
Me neither. Me
Yeah.
neither.
So, Lynn, how's your
Right.
cat making out with the bubblehead?
He did great. He did great. I sent Paul a video and I
Right.
sent him pictures. He did awesome. I was so impressed.
You got used to it pretty quick?
Real quick, I took a towel in there thinking, about what Marie said, and he, would fight me in those back nails. So I took a big towel. I pulled him out of the cage and put him in my computer chair. He just sat there. So I thought, what the hell? So I grabbed that thing and put it on, and he sat still while I did it up and everything. And then I put him down on the rug by the back door and let him sit there for a little while. Then I brought him out here to the living room, and he was probably out for an hour and a half.
Huh?
It worked out good. He just couldn't figure out what he tried to bite, and it was funny. He hit nothing but plastic,
Yep.
He thought he was going to get me. He thought he was going to get little man. Then when Lucy come walking up, he lunged at Lucy, and of course nothing happened because he couldn't bite her. So whoever designed it did a good job.
Yeah.
He
Did you
looks
already-
funny.
Oh, sorry, Lynn.
It's okay. He looks funny, but it works.
So did you end up calling DJI already?
No, I took a nap earlier.
You had to reflect on everything that
Walking
happened.
all
The
out.
Hey.
frustration level was too high.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he had to
yeah.
get that frustration gone.
And then started trying to work in DaVinci, so I had another frustration there, but that's getting a little bit better.
Yeah, JD's going to be happy to go back to work and get out of all the mess.
Yeah.
Just sit at a desk and don't cause trouble.
Hey, Justin, you never told us about your trainee. Did he quit or just decide not to?
No, what happened was he had a doctor's appointment and nobody ever told us. And we found out like later or the next day that that's what it was.
Well,
No,
wouldn't
we-
you think that he would have checked in with you since he was riding with you?
I tried calling him on his work phone and I texted him and he never answered me. So
Yeah.
I don't know. But we found out the next day he had a doctor's appointment. So
After the fact is not good.
Yeah.
yeah, well, usually he shows up at 8:20. I sat in the damn Walmart parking lot till almost 9 o'clock. And then Connor showed up and I was like, well, I guess we'll just leave. If he shows up, we'll come back and grab him. But so we just jumped in the truck and went and did our own stuff.
Well, maybe he'll bring in a doctor's psychiatric note, you know?
If that's the case, you don't want him anyway.
Well, you have to, and for that job too, you have to do a national background check because of the infrastructure falls under federal. So
Do you fingerprint?
no, we just had to fill out like a background form and all that stuff for doing a background check and everything. And then the
No
company
P
takes.
test?
Oh yeah, we had to do that. So
Yeah, reliability is something, you know, he has to be a communicator. And it looks like he kind of failed the first test.
well, our boss didn't even call us and tell us. And like I said, we just went and did our own thing for the day. And 4 o'clock, we wrapped up shop and went home. It was actually a slow day. We were finding stuff to do because both of us were caught up on our work. So
I'd be questioning his reliability.
luckily, I don't have to worry about that. I'm not in a rush to get back into a management position. So doing that for Walmart was enough headache. And I actually like the position I'm in because being leak survey, as long as I'm ahead on my, if say I have compliance dates that aren't due for 2-3 months, which usually they're 2-3 months ahead of what you're doing. If I want a day off, I can just take a day off and go, and my boss don't care. Now, if you're a locator that has to go out and locate lines, that's a Monday through Friday. Every day there's new tickets coming in, so you have to be on top of it. When they go on vacation, they have to find somebody to cover their area.
Oh,
So I don't have to worry about that. And they only make $1 more an hour than I do. So
$1's not worth the supervisory responsibilities.
well, they're not, the locators aren't really supervisors, but it's kind of considered a promotion. And me and Connor were talking about it because Connor's a locator. And I was like, dude, that's some crap. I was like, if you guys are considered a promotion, why aren't you making $2-3 more an hour than me? That makes no sense why they're only paying you $1 more an hour. Like you should be at least $2 to $3 apart.
Oh, yeah, or even 5.
Right. Yeah, I'm not even rushing to be a locator. Plus, they're bringing in a third or a fourth locator
Oh,
to, so they're not going to need any more locators for a long while. So I'm glad I'll just stay in the leak survey position. I'm not trying to move up anytime soon.
Well, you just started that. I would think for a while, you'd just want to get used to everything.
Oh yeah, that too. But like, I know my boss real well outside of work, and you know, he wants me to move up like fairly quickly, and I'm just not really rushing to do that. Plus, he only has so many
He's
years.
Probably got high hopes for you.
I'm sure that is. And two, he actually is I mean, there's no telling how long he'll be working there neither, because unfortunately he has what is it?
Got a
the
health condition or?
shaking,
Yeah.
like Michael
Parkinson.
J. Yeah,
Parkinson.
Parkinson's.
but he's very early in it.
Oh, it gets
So,
worse.
I mean,
My dad had it.
and yeah, I'm not sure what the progression is on it because I think everybody's kind of different, right?
Right.
Like some people can go quite a few years without really noticing a huge difference, and some people it's just like boom,
It also depends on the type of medication you're on.
right?
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, they have medication that, what about 70-80%?
Parents' friend had a surgery done that I'm not sure if it was implants or what, that they did something in the brain that helped him a lot,
Oh, did
Stim-
it?
but it gradually kinda
Electronic
comes back.
stimulator they and put in, implanted.
I believe that is it, yes. See, it was
They're
a
doing
pretty
a
big
lot of that
surgery,
for
but
back pain.
Well, and then also marijuana actually helps a lot with the shaking. Like I was watching a guy, he was at a clinic and they were testing it and they gave him the spray up the nose. And within like a minute, 2 minutes, his shaking went like that to almost a solid
And
hand.
he could pick up a cup of coffee. I saw that.
Yeah, he was shaking bad too.
Yeah, he was.
Just like it helps a lot with seizures too. Like that was one of the reasons why Morgan and Morgan, the big law firm down here in Florida, pushed to legalize it for medical, was because a family, their son was having like 30 or 40 seizures a day, like a ridiculous amount.
Oh,
And
wow.
the state wouldn't allow him to get on any kind of medical marijuana treatments because it wasn't legal here. And Morgan and Morgan actually paid for the family to get up and move to Colorado because of it. And in the meantime, while he was doing that, he was pushing legislation through to get it passed. He actually put like $5 or $10 million up on his own law firm's money to do that.
Wow.
But he went from like 30, 40 seizures a day down to just one, maybe two a day.
hey, Newfound,
What's up, Bill?
he's been doing a ton of printing.
Oh, it must be all he does now. He don't fly
Yeah,
anymore. He
Good
just
grief.
he just does 3D prints. Hey, Bill. Good evening.
Bill's in the house.
Was he doing
I
3D
knew
printing?
found.
Yeah, some really cool Super Mario stuff, like the bullet and then the cannon. He did
Oh,
all
that's cool.
that. And I think there was something else. Another character, I believe.
Again, everybody's getting into that 3D printing.
His are looking really good.
That's why I said in like 20 years, man, these landfills are going to be filled with just like
Yeah, you're right.
millions of pounds of useless crap that people printed on these things.
And printers.
Right? It's all plastics that take a million years to decompose too.
Snowmobile was really cool too that Newfound printed.
I like some of the rockets that people have been doing. Who was it that did a rocket recently? Somebody just posted a video like a week or so ago that they did one of the big rockets, one of the big tall ones, kind of like Furball did.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Newfound did
Oh,
one, I think.
Was it
Roger did
Newfound that
one.
did it?
Yeah. I think Roger did the SpaceX one with the boosters. I think, because I know he was printing one, but Bill from Newfound Drone Productions, he had a rocket just like Kim's, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
then that was whose video I ran across the other day.
Marcel makes some big ones too. Not rockets, but other, characters and stuff.
Yeah, his are like that R2D2. He had to print
Yes.
a bunch of separate parts that all snapped together when he got it all done.
Corey Mano.
What's up, Corey?
Yep. Hey,
Yeah.
Corey.
Hi, Corey.
Corey's been doing a lot of 3D printing.
Uh,
Sit down.
Mike just said he just got a camera rig handle that makes it easier to use your phone. Kind of cool. Got it all set up, use it to film the search.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised Matt from Australia hasn't gotten into 3D printing. I really thought he'd go down that road.
So much to get into it. I just didn't want to get that much time into it.
Yeah, it's another obsession for sure,
Pretty expensive though, isn't it?
Not really. You can get a
Not
Not
too
really
decent
the
3D
printers,
printer.
but
The filament that I was getting was only like $15 to $20 a roll, and it's you can get tons of stuff out of it.
And the
Hmm.
printers are only like a decent printer you can get for what, about
Hey,
200-300
Marshall,
bucks?
hello.
Yep.
Hey, Marshall, good evening.
Hey,
Now, a 3D printer 8 or 10 years ago when they were first coming out and they were just super rare, they were expensive. They were like 4 or 5 grand. But they've gotten so cheap over the last couple of years that everybody's buying them. Just like the laser etching machines, you can get those for the same price as the 3D printers now.
Right.
yeah.
That's why I really want to get one to test it on the Broken Mini too, just to see if I can laser and etch a design into it. I think that'd be awesome.
They have many CNC machines now. That's what I'd like. You can make little metal parts, all kinds. That'd be what I need
yeah.
for RC.
You think you need that for your drone crashing?
That's true. Yeah.
Just make a new one.
Yeah, you can make a brand new one all by yourself.
Well, plus he's having a hard time finding the exact parts for his RC trucks.
Yeah.
Well,
He
then
could
he
just
could make
make
his
'em.
own parts,
Yeah.
and he could make money selling parts to other people.
That's what I was thinking. Because yeah, there's
There
not a
you
huge
go.
market for the custom parts. I mean, there's a
It'll pay
huge
for
market, but not a
itself
lot of
and make
people.
you a profit.
Corey wants to know if you can post a link to his
Sure,
RC.
Corey.
My
Yeah,
dad
you're
did
part
some
of the
work for
family,
a guy
Corey.
that had the big CNC machines, the water jet. Man, those are sweet.
Yeah,
What
you
do
can
those
make a-
run?
Say how much?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
those are the industrial size
Yeah,
ones.
they're
You're talking
huge.
hundreds of thousands, probably
Yeah.
$1 million.
Oh.
Those are the ones that can like cut out car doors and crap. and
So
big
that's a
stuff.
wishful thinking.
Yes. Well, I was thinking that since my dad does some work for him, that I should have, have a little in with him to make me some
That's a win
parts.
the lottery thing.
That's a go down to your local bank, see if they'll give you a loan thing.
I would think though you'd want to have some contracts before you went out and took out a business loan.
I could get him to make the parts for me for a while and then
Stop.
Hey, JD, show Corey your latest air flight, the results. Here you go, Corey.
BK. Damn.
Don't feel bad, JD. We all give each other credit
Everybody
for at
seems
least
to
a
do
couple
it,
weeks.
Corey
Yeah.
or JD.
Well, I
Seems
mean,
everybody's had it happen at least once or twice.
Yeah, there ain't anybody that's been flying drones for more than a year that hasn't crashed at least one.
Yeah.
Because no matter how careful you are, at some point you're gonna screw up and hit something. It's gonna happen.
I just wanted to get a good look at the inner workings.
I think you have that opportunity now.
You got that down pat.
Just trying to count the tree rings to see how old the tree was.
Well, this was a learning experience.
Right.
He won't do it again.
Gotta slow down. That's the main thing I gotta learn. Slow the
Got in
hell
a
down.
hurry. Well, you were on your third battery, so you're getting a little tired. And
Yeah. Yeah, Corey, I think it should fly still. Yeah.
Just glue it back together and give it a shot.
Yeah, just
And
go ahead and
zip
grab that
ties and-
camera and jerk it out of there, and it'll be good to go.
It's only held by one wire. I should just take it off and say I couldn't find it. So I'll have a little souvenir. I even
now
had
if
my
you-
buddy there kind of spotting, but it was so fast that by the time I heard him, whoa, my screen was already showing it. So
Coast Guard rescues 18 people from breakaway ice sheet on Lake Erie.
Bunch of
Well-
tourists out there.
Yeah.
Probably, well, fishermen.
oh,
Well,
they were
down
on
at down from my sister there, Port Bruce there. I watched a couple things on was it Facebook? But anyways, they're saying that yesterday afternoon and today there was a dog, a black one, way out on the ice. And they were looking for somebody with a drone to, string in a hot dog or something, try and bring him in. But I'm just sitting there going, if the dog was out there for 2 days. He's out there for a reason.
Yeah,
Is there somebody missing? Went out on the ice, went through, maybe. The dog won't leave the area.
yeah, it could be.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, because people go out all the time in the ice. It could very well happen. So why isn't the dog come? If the dog didn't have a reason to be out there, he might go out there and look around and come back. But he's been out there for 2 days. There's something wrong. I said,
Yes,
I'd be calling rescue
Or
and
it
saying,
could
look,
be- It could be another dog went through the ice or anything.
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah,
Well,
keep-
that's the thing too. I mean, look at our good friend Ron when he went out in the wilderness and didn't tell nobody and
yeah,
freaking busted
Yeah.
his ankle. It's
Yeah.
dangerous, yeah.
Like,
Oh, Ron, you know better than that.
but the thing is, if it was a dog, he's going out searching for something. He would have went out there or whatever and come back in a couple hours. But he's
Yep.
been out there for 2 days. I said to somebody online there, says, maybe you should call rescue. Maybe somebody's missing. That's the reason the dog's out there. He's out there for a reason.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
agree.
Well, and it could be somebody too with no family or anything and nobody knew they were out there. I mean, you just never know.
Now, in that wind today, I wouldn't have flown that. Holy mackerel, it was blowing snow like crazy. But I'd go out there, but I ain't going to put a string on a hot dog. But I'd go out there maybe look and see what the hell's going on. But like, they got people that can do that stuff. They go search and rescue. Let them go and look. They probably even got a drone themselves, right?
That's their job.
Yeah, you don't want,
Well, you
You
don't
want
want a
someone
bunch.
that knows what they're doing, not a novice trying to do something like that.
yeah.
Right.
That looked good, Corey. That was a 2-day print, right?
Okay.
I didn't know you could do that kind of light stuff with it. I've been seeing,
Or see through it, yeah.
yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Oh, Corey Mano's in there. Yeah, good evening, Corey. My sister said the wind must be really blowing. Here's the snowplow guys talking. They were just out between 45 and 73 Rogers Road and up to Winneker. Cause yeah, like it's just drifting across the roads like crazy right now.
Wow.
It
So-
was really windy here last night.
Yep.
Oh, it was really windy today. I went to Dutton and the roads are terrible. There was places there. It was just, oh, actually, hang on. I sent my sister a picture. Maybe I've got it here. I'll go take a look here on iCloud photos. It should be in there. Okay. Oh, it's just being a minute to load.
This week we're gonna be
Do,
back
do,
up to the
do.
50s.
I wish.
It's crazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Marshall's out there where it's warm.
60s, I guess. 60s midweek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take that. I take that.
Yeah, I'm
This
not.
is- This is when I was going to Dutton today, Paul.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
Yeah, there was just a snow blowing across the fields, eh? Yeah,
That's
it was
a
like that a
bliss-
lot of the ways. Yeah.
That's a blistering 66 here right now.
Okay, rub it in, Justin. Just rub it in. And you're in there sitting there in a hoodie.
Yeah,
I
but
may
is
have-
it raining down there?
It's been drizzling.
Yeah.
The
I'm-
wind's not. Yeah, the wind's not too bad. It's 12 gusting to 17 now.
I was thinking about turning my air conditioner up a little bit. Wasn't
Oh
sure
yeah,
though.
God forbid. you know.
Paul, quick, make me moderator. Or,
You already are, Paul.
no, I mean the host. I can block somebody. Well, hey,
Well, the way you're dressed, you can't tell you're in Florida.
yeah. 28 degrees Fahrenheit here right now, Paul.
Oh, boy.
Look
Well,
out, the
here's-
heat wave's coming.
Here's the weather at my favorite place right there.
Well, look,
Rain-
it's 66 and feels like 65. So
Oh, that's really a tough sell.
It's pissing rain there, Paul, eh?
Yeah, it's rainy.
Did
Look at-
you
she's bundled up like it's -2.
Well, to them it is.
did you see that ship going into Algonac today?
Yeah,
Huh? When it docked?
yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
See what Corey Man wrote? He said our mayor declared a state of emergency because of the truck protests.
Yeah. Our mayor, yeah. Well, Corey, you might want to move out of Ottawa for the next little while. There's gonna be a war going on shortly. They're gonna piss off the wrong people.
I agree. There'll be a lot of fallout from that.
Wow, and anybody that brings fuel or supplies to them is going to be arrested. That's why they want state of emergency. Then they can control anything that's going into them, right? So
There it is, Paul. It's in an
Yep.
Algonac.
Well,
Guys in
whatever.
shorts down there.
Yep. Right there.
He must be related to Justin.
No, he's crew member.
yeah,
Well, he's got shorts on, but he's got a hoodie on, so I figured he might be related to Justin.
Yeah, they put in.
Keeping
But
it
they had a
warm
heck
in
of a
that
time
cabin.
getting in there.
If you were the smart one at the truck protests, you'd be the one driving the fuel truck.
yeah,
Just fill yourself up for the next 2 weeks.
yeah.
Now there's controversy starting about pipeline number 5 being shut down. And here's all these ships that are now having to move the oil through the lower Great Lakes. People are starting to worry about that with the ice.
Yep.
Yeah.
I should shut down the pipeline. No
Well,
matter what
yeah.
they do, somebody's going to be unhappy.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Carmine says, yeah, he's glad you don't live close to downtown. But I do have a place an hour and a half away to stay at my parents if needed. Yeah, I'm afraid it's gonna get nasty there now. Cause the government's getting nasty, so they're they're trying to, just say this is the way it is. We're gonna get rid of you guys one way or the other. Cause the next thing is armed forces will be there. I'll guarantee it. Cause it's just the way Trudeau is. He'll
Well, there'll
go
be
high.
demonstrations and
Oh.
riots.
Yep, I figure that's coming next.
Yep. And then there'll be nothing in the supermarkets. What are people going to do for groceries?
Yep.
It's going to end up being a bad, bad deal.
Well,
Hmm.
I don't know. I'll keep my mouth shut. But anyway, it's not a good deal.
Paul is censoring himself.
Yeah,
You don't have to do that on our account.
yeah. Trudeau's just a freaking idiot.
I agree.
He won't even meet him a quarter of the way or say, well, if you do this, we'll do that, or this or that. Nothing. He just, nope.
Well, he
What
says
is-
it's
I'm
either
not
my
dealing
way
with
or
you.
That's right.
Yep.
It's either my way or I'm taking my toys and going home.
Yep, that's what he did.
No, lock the door, won't talk to anybody. That's why he needs to have a trip to the woodshed.
Yeah, you better want to be able to, the people not to find out where he is, because he's just liable to get protested here right shortly. Oh,
Nothing was
he's probably
Yeah.
already got the armed forces surrounding him.
Nothing was better than when that dude walked up to him and said, "Can I take a picture with you?" And he stood next to him and he posed with him in the camera, and the guy went to take the picture and he's like, "All right, say communist."
Yeah,
He got so pissed.
Freaking drama queen is what he is. Freaking.
I'm just wondering how long people are going to put up with it.
Yeah. Well, it'd be a lot better than what we have, that's for sure.
Yeah, show. You have you still got that one about getting onto an Air Force One?
Oh no, I don't. Well, I didn't keep it.
That was
Oh,
so-
you should have. That's great. Did you post it on Facebook?
Oh, hang on. Did I send it to you, Lynn?
I don't know. I don't know
Hang
how
on.
to go see it.
Okay, hang on here. Because it was on. Okay, cool.
Unless you sent it to me in Messenger.
No, I don't think I sent it to you. Hang on here. Share. Okay. Paul Murray. Okay, I just sent it to you, Paul,
Okay.
on
In-
Messenger.
In Messenger, okay.
Yep, in Messenger.
Gotta remember, you're talking to an old guy here.
Corey, not a lot. I did 3 last month. So if that's any indication. It's always quiet this time of year, and it's actually kind of hard trying to really take pictures because you got, white background, white house, the house has got snow on the roof, but everything's white. And really hard trying to, it's all overblown and trying to bring it back down to a decent color. And then if you go down too much, you go to a blue. And I've been working on it, but I got not bad pictures, but it just,
Hey, Marshall, you'll like this one.
yeah, Marshall, you'll like this.
Oh, wait a minute. You put it over here.
Yeah, hit right there, Paul. Okay, yeah. Surprised they haven't done that actually in real life.
Oh, it's just a matter of time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I like the one where they're trying to get him to go from the helicopter into the White House and they can't even get him to do it.
Yeah, I surprised they didn't go halfway up and give him Paul off of it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The generator just kicked down. I'm safe for another week.
Oh, I never heard mine come on today. Today's Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, maybe. I was out. Maybe. Yeah, I was out seeing Bonnie. That's why I never heard it run. Yeah. Mine starts up about 2:30 in the afternoon.
Mine's between 6 and 6:15.
Yeah.
Yeah. Corey asked you a question, Paul.
Yeah, I said I did 3 last month, eh?
Yeah, I was gonna say, but you've been getting, usually when the snow goes away, they want you to do them so there's no snow and then it snows, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, that one I had to do, I had to hurry up and do it before the snow came that day. 'Cause
Yeah.
we still had some green grass. I had to rush out and do it, right? So
Look at those big chunks of ice, Paul. They're going to get stuck in Algonac Marine City.
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
Those are some big chunks.
Chunks are chunks.
Yeah. Well, that other crew must be taking a bit of a break for a while, but like you said, I don't know why the Hollyhawk hasn't been out.
No, well, Lynn does.
Budget,
Oh,
probably budget.
oh. They did
They
an
only allow
icebreaker.
so much fuel for each of these different classes of ships.
Oh,
It's more cost effective to put the littler ones out there. They use less fuel
okay.
and they have less crew members. That means also less food. Because somebody had said on that live stream today that they needed fuel and they needed food on that one that came into Algonac.
Uh-huh. And I think they had to empty the toilet too. So
Well, it probably took them a good hour to get into that dock, having to break
Yeah.
that ice. Paul, turn the television off.
Paul,
What?
Turn the TV off.
I was looking at my monitor over here.
No, you weren't.
Get the anti-glare, Paul. You're giving everything away.
we can
I
see
know
the
exactly
shine
where
off your
that
glasses.
television is.
Well, that's the monitor, Sam.
You get some
Help me out here,
contacts, Paul.
JD. Help me out, JD.
He's not been in your house. He doesn't know where everything is.
That's what Lynn.
Turn it off.
That's what Lynn has the Paul camera for. It's right behind him. Yeah, you forget that camera's behind you, Paul.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I see him when he goes to sleep at night. It's like the train's coming through.
That's not true. I stayed awake all one night to see if I snore, and I didn't.
Does he ever fall asleep at the computer?
Yes. Yep. He leans back and puts his arms up over the back of his head. Open the mouth and away he goes.
Lenny, not true, guys. Not true.
Yeah, right. It's like our holiday dinners. That's the only time Paul and I eat together is on a holiday. And we'll have our nice holiday meal and then we'll go in and watch a movie or watch football or something. He gets in his chair and me and I are on the sofa. And all of a sudden, he starts, the train's coming, and Mia looks at me and I look at her and I just shake my head. I usually just get up and go home. Leave him in his chair. He needs a nap. Wow. Look at that. Good for them.
Yeah.
What wonderful support.
That's going into Ottawa.
Woo. Oh, I think you're right. There's something's going to blow soon.
Yep.
Well, you're only going to push the public so much.
Well, they're going to find out the hard way not to do that. They think they can just keep pushing and pushing and pushing.
Yeah, you're only going to push the people so long, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna start making Paul take a nap before his live streams.
What?
Yep. I think
I'm
we need to
awake. Well, I'm always awake.
do- No, you're not.
He just sounded like a 2-year-old. He's like, "What? I don't want to take a nap."
Well, I can't tell you how many times he calls me and we're talking. All of a sudden, I hear.
This is an Alberta one too, eh? All the horses. Boy, there's a lot of people behind the trucker protest, isn't there?
I saw some RVs out there in one of the films I watched.
Oh, I think I'm gonna hop off here and try to
Yeah.
get a video.
Hey,
edited.
JD, I understand.
Here, I got a Kleenex around here someplace. Hang
Yeah,
on, JD.
You know,
Need the
when
whole
you go,
box.
you'll go to bed and I just pat it on your shoulder.
Oh man, yeah.
That's
Oh,
There
it.
you go.
Did
Oh,
you get
shit.
the crash footage?
I did not.
I think
Yeah, it
he's
wasn't.
lying. I think he's trying to hide it.
That was bad.
He doesn't want
I
to get
wish.
roasted
Well,
more.
he said the
No,
SD
I
card
would've
was
shared.
good.
He's gonna blame the Da Vinci.
Yeah,
I would have shared it, but
it was a corrupt file. I swear.
I wasn't recording, so
Okay, JD, you
All
take
right,
care.
guys.
Get
Yeah,
yourself-
sorry
Hey,
to hear.
JD, take care.
thanks.
So sorry to hear about you, drone. That sucks.
Yeah.
Especially when you only got one.
It's right, yeah. Week
Yeah.
and a half at least out. So
Yeah. Yeah.
all right.
Later,
Okay.
JD.
See you
Good
guys.
Get
night.
on the refresh. Yeah.
I feel bad for him,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
especially only having one drone.
Marshall's going on January March the 1st to the protest in Washington.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching some of the videos over in Canada and there was people with fifth wheels and motorhomes
Yeah.
on the interstate, on the highway.
Go. No. Well, yeah, they're going to get the mess cleaned up here in Canada, and you guys going to start a mess down there.
I'm in Florida.
Okay,
I'm
we'll
good.
share. We'll share.
This is Mike Rennick's latest video. I'll show you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's Albert.
Yeah. Yeah, he comes over and gives Mike a big kiss.
Yeah.
Gets to hang out the window, look around, see what's going on. He's being really good though.
Yes,
know.
he is.
He's
a good
keeping an
dog.
eye on everything.
Yeah.
You can tell by his videos, he's a really good dog.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, Dad, I'll come back in.
There he comes. See that on the back of his thing?
His
is the-
camera, yeah.
He looks
Good boy.
upset. He doesn't have his camera no more.
Good boys.
Good boy. Watch it. Big kiss.
Yeah,
Watch.
you are good boys. Getting ready to go out on the lake. Yeah, you ready to go out on the lake? Have a good time.
He hit a tree, Marcel.
Hi, Marcel.
It's a kiss.
Ah,
That's cute.
I really like his vest. That's really cool.
Yeah.
can't miss it.
You're a good boy.
Yeah, I don't want him
You're a
looking
good
like a
boy.
deer out there.
No paws. Don't need your stinky paws. Use your paws for goodness, not for naughtiness. All right, we're waiting for
Gotta
Dwayne.
keep an eye on
Then we're
everything.
going out on the lake. Sound good to you?
He's waiting for Dwayne.
Little nubber tail waggling. I know you're a good boys when you wiggle your tail. Yeah, you are good boys when you wiggle that tail. And that's how I know you're being nice, not naughty. Yeah, as a good boys with your little tail waggling. Wiggle waggle. Yeah, wiggle waggle.
What are all the
Yeah.
beads in the back window?
Don't know.
Yeah, good boy.
Was that some kind of walking stick, Mike? That's what it looked like.
Yeah, he's a character.
You can tell he's a really timid dog. Technically, I tried to land on the tree. JD in the chat.
Whatever works for him, guys. We want him to feel better.
He's just glad he's not on Matt's show. God, he'd get roasted for that.
I feel extra bad for him. He only has one drone, so he's sort of stuck.
Yes.
Unlike other people that have got multiple drones.
Yeah, who would that be?
I don't know.
Multiple panini makers.
Well, I know Paul Hodges.
Yes.
Paul Hodges has multiple drones.
Yeah.
But that's why I like maintaining a fleet of drones, about 3 or 4 at a time. That way, if you do wreck one, you do have a backup.
Well, sort of like Rob. He crashed 3 in one day, remember?
Wasn't that he did that twice? So was that
Oh,
new
yeah.
guy?
He's
The-
Yep.
Yeah, because the first time it was 2 drones when he wrecked them, and then the second time was the 3 drones that guy that was working for him wrecked.
right.
Right.
Yep.
Well, he has bad luck with drones with anything with the number 2 in the name. If you notice, all his drones that he's wrecked all have the number 2 in the name. Mini 2, Air 2S. I think it's some kind of conspiracy.
And he buys them in multiples of 2. Yeah. 2, the number 2 is not his friend.
No.
So the weather, that when I looked again at the teeny martini bar, It looks wet and nasty. It's not nice down in Florida.
Looks pretty wet down there, Paul.
Yes.
Is it raining at your place, Justin?
It's just been a light drizzle all day.
Yeah.
What's
But see, there's
the
the-
weather
there's-
supposed to be for this week for you out in the weather?
The lows are gonna be in the 40s at night, and then the highs will be in the mid-50s during the day.
Rain or sunshine?
It's kind of off and on.
Yeah.
Monday and Tuesday Monday cloudy with sunny breaks, Tuesday rain, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all mainly sunny. Then Saturday, Sunday is supposed to be chance of showers and a mix of sun and
Yeah.
clouds. Yeah.
Well, see, I had a couple hours where I could have took the drone out today, but the problem is it can be nice and calm and not raining 1 minute, and then you put the drone up and all of a sudden it starts pouring. So
Yeah.
I
This
didn't
is
want to risk it.
this is for St. Augustine, 63, 59, 61, 63. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be cool at night though, 40s. Yeah.
Let me see what my area, because
Yeah.
when last time I checked, it was all 50s in my area.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, see, in my area, Monday, Tuesday, okay, it changed from when I checked it last week. Because it was showing all lows of 50s for the
Yeah.
highs, but now it's all up in the 70s and 60s now.
Mhm.
But that makes for a nice day when you're out walking around and stuff. When it's like 70, 73 out.
Mm.
Because in the summertime, it's horrible to be outside.
Yeah. Yeah, gonna need all those drones down there to pick all the apples or oranges or whatever they're gonna do.
That's why I told that new guy, because he's from New York. I said, just remember, I said, the summertime, A and D is your best friend.
Yeah.
I said, you better have a tube of that in your truck. Otherwise, you're gonna be hurting about halfway through the day.
Is the ship still down in Algonac, Paul?
Yeah.
Yep. They'll probably be there all night.
Yeah. I think they put in for the night.
They'll have to give the crew a bit of a break.
All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off and get relaxed for a couple hours so I gotta go to bed.
Okay.
He must be getting cold. He needs a blanket.
Yeah. I gotta go get under the blanket.
Okay, well, you stay warm, Justin. Don't
Yeah,
want you
got
to get
it.
cold down there and all that Arctic
Hey,
weather.
Justin,
Yeah, the thermostat, I think says, what is it, 70?
Justin, behave yourself and you do exactly what Sarah tells you to.
Don't tell her that. Nothing.
Give her the
he didn't say-
headphones. We'll tell her.
Nothing. He didn't say anything.
Tell her what I said.
He said I'm the boss.
No. No. You tell her that I said to listen to Sarah.
Nope. Nope.
Paul is on mute.
I muted him.
Sarah.
Oh, don't worry. She said she was gonna pop in the chat to see what you were talking about.
Oh, good.
You'll have to type it in the chat, Paul.
No, she can, when she comes in, she'll be able to hear it.
Oh, she just saw what you said. Now I'm in trouble. Thanks.
What are friends for, Justin?
Where's JD at? Bring him back. All right. I'll see y'all later.
Okay,
Good night, Justin.
Good night.
good night. Well, Paul, what do you think?
Yeah, it's about 6:30. It's time to call it. It's yeah.
We're down to 5 people. So,
Oh, are we? Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, Marcel there. He just flew some packs around the area with his 5-inch.
Well,
So I
good,
guess he was-
Marcel. Yeah,
I guess he wasn't out drone searching or anything. So
yeah. Well, everybody in the chat like to say good night, and everybody, thanks for coming here. We will see all of you again next time. Paul, you got bus tomorrow, right?
Yep, I'll be back on the bus tomorrow morning, so I will not be here till 20 after 9.
Okay, sounds good.
Someplace in that market. So,
Okay. Everybody, you have a great evening. Thanks for being
Good night,
here.
everybody.
We'll
Yep,
see
see you
you
guys.
next time. And Lynn is going to behave herself. Bye now.
that-